been doing this work for a long time, the last few months. I'm going to model the quest for love through the Bachelor franchise. The motivation is we're 20-somethings looking for love. So come on this ride with me. So just to give you some context about The Bachelor, it's an American dating relationship reality TV show premiered in 2002. Here are some popular spin-offs. The Bachelorette will be in the scope of what we're talking about today. There is limited success, and the implications might be that love is in fact dead. In process, so there's one bachelor and one bachelorette dating about 25 to 30 people. They go on one-on-one dates, they go on group dates, and then if you, at the end of every week, they give out a rose. If you don't get a rose, you gotta go home. So in our model, we have the bachelor, the bachelorettes, and the contestants. Some assumptions: everyone's straight. Statistically, we know that's not true, but women all have long hair, and the men have 3 professions. So take care. So some of our data spans from 2014 to 2019. That includes 5 bachelorettes, 2 bachelors, and we did have a representative sample of Asian men, so we did include them. We do have a data set for an Asian bachelorette, but the indices weren't compatible with the data that I had. So the utility inputs for the bachelorette, they're looking for love. They're looking for people that remind them of their dad. Marriage material. So are you gonna get down on one knee at the end of this? For the male contestants, they're also looking for love. They're looking for people that remind them of their ex. And they of course gotta hang with the guys in the mansion. Rebecca Kufra and her ex and the guy that she ended up with. So for the Bachelor, this is where the guy dates 25 women. The Bachelor is looking for love, also for his ex-girlfriend, and some security. So he wants a profession of love within the first or second interaction. And the female contestants are also looking for love and security. They don't want a profession of love as early as the Bachelor, but they want it by the 4th or 5th interaction. They want to make friends in the house, and they, of course, like being a source of comfort to the Bachelor, who's figuring out who they want to spend the rest of their life with, or at least hook up with in the fantasies. So there are some budget constraints in this model. The Bachelor, Bachelorettes have limited time. This is filmed over 6 weeks. They have a limited number of dates and a limited number of catchphrases. The contestants also have limited time, and they have to provide their own wardrobe. And there's limited privacy, so they make out when and where they can. Some unknowns, the Bachelor, Bachelorettes, they don't know who's there for the right reasons and who's trying to be on the show to get famous. The contestants, they don't know how they're going to be viewed on TV, so they really need to maximize the number of sponsorships that they get after the show. So here we have a model. We have the demand from the Bachelor for the contestants and the supply of contestants. So obviously the Bachelorette doesn't want to reveal all of her information, who she likes, but she has to reveal something to keep people around. And the contestants, if they don't get any affirmation, they're gonna go. So we find that as she eliminates people, the supply shifts in, and we end up at a new equilibrium. Reveal everything, like that she loves him and that she already slept with somebody else. This is similar to online dating, where you get a share of unsolicited sexual advances, and you got some guys that you're talking to. Obviously, you don't want any sexual advances, but you gotta have some if you're gonna date anybody. And it's a supply. You swipe through, you get rid of some guys, and the supply shifts in, and then you end up at an equilibrium where you got one guy and you got 100% share of unsolicited sexual advances. When it becomes solicited but unclear, yeah. Have you ever tried white people meat? So some of our findings, bachelorettes have a higher success rate. They're more likely to get married from male contestants are better at optimizing love with the Bachelorette and romances in the house. The Bachelors are not really good at knowing who's there for the right reasons, and we think it's because they're always looking for their ex. So there is a hold-up problem here. I actually first started watching The Bachelor when I was 8 years old. I think one of the Bachelors tried to have sex with somebody in the garden, and my mom told me to go to bed. So I didn't watch for like 10 more years, and then I started watching Dez's season. Anyone? Dez? Yeah, so it's been a good 5 years. I watch every Tuesday. If you're watching Tuesday, okay, I'll jump in. So we have a hold-up problem, and this is where contestants anticipate they're going to get the boot, so they start acting crazy. This is because they need those Instagram followers. So even though it's an inefficient equilibrium, they act crazy so they can get more screen time. There's some external validity concerns. Many of the dates are too extravagant. Luke Bryan concerts, helicopter rides, and fireworks is now the budget of the average 27-year-old. Also, most people can't give up their job and live in a mansion with all the people that you're dating for 6 weeks. Further research, we want to look at women over size 6. We think that there's a lot there. Interracial couple in our data set. Yeah, so we, played it out way too much. I do think Colton was a virgin. But I think that Colton used it because he wanted to be the Bachelor, because he could have waited till the fantasy suite to reveal it off camera, and he revealed it on his on camera, and I think that's why he got really famous. I know that means nothing to a lot of you. Yes.
What are maybe like the top 3 lessons you've taken away from the show that you use in your own dating life?
Have options. What else have I taken away from this show? I think you gotta go with your gut. The last like 5 bachelorettes have ended up with the guy they gave the first rose to. So I think go with your gut. If it doesn't feel right, let it go. And what else have I learned from this show? It's always better to be blonde.